Yes, basically here we can say this is into two layers, especially. Okay, so as per our current one, I can able to say this particular one is we are able to take it up directly to the second layer based on your situation. I'm able to say. Okay, so maybe I'm able to see disconnected. Sadiq. Okay, right. So from your side, Arpita, we can able to say it's not like level 1 and 2. Normally, we are going to take with the level 1 and then we are moving towards the level 2. Level 1 is nothing but anyone want to understand about the basics of testing, like aware from the beginning, like what is its requirement, how to write the test cases from Excel and Jira, and what are all the levels of testing, types of testing, including with the database, API testing, and then mobile manual application testing and BDD test format. Everything we are going to cover in the initial layer 1 application. And also, as you are already aware, now everything we are migrating almost in any applications they are using with the AI related or ML related subset to have our business solution and the outcome. Okay, so that's the reason as a test engineer, we are also upgrading ourselves into the knowledge of AI testing. Okay, so testing, how exactly it means ensuring the accuracy and reliability by as security and ethical concerns, performance. These all are like as part of the our core responsibility. We are going to test, and even later we have all the topics and syllabus content created from our side with respect to the all the categorical areas, like what is the quality characteristics and what are all called what is a ML and what is a ML workflow. Okay, so here if you are seeing what is a in machine learning, we can able to say supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. As part of our training, we are more focused towards the ML. Okay, because now even the AI applications are related to more on the specific part on the machine learning algorithm and the model. So we are also focusing more into this particular topics on understanding and the supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Okay, so what are all the differentiation and the categories and for which data you have to use supervised and unsupervised model, with what is a labeled data, unlabeled data, and what is a model, what is algorithm. Okay, so everything you have to understand from the key and lower perspective. And then even we are going to understand and learn about what are the ML workflow, and as a software maybe the software engineer and as per the test engineer, how we are creating the project and how we are working on the workflow. Okay, so basically here if you are understanding any applications or the software, initially you have to collect the data. Initially we need to collect the data, get the data from the different sources. Maybe I can say that one is CSV, another one is from the database, and another one is from the file, some other file source. So different data sources. And after that, the very key important thing is to clean and manipulate the data. Because suppose if I'm getting the any data initially, okay, so directly I cannot go and open the application to test, because the data whatever I'm initially using is not the proper right data. The initially whatever I'm using the data are not the properly right data. Why? Maybe you can ask why already the developer is done the project and then they are giving. They may use the proper data or they may not use the right data. Okay, so if they are not used the right data, the first initial foremost our particular thing is to clean the project, to clean the data. So here just I want to show you some example on the data. Okay, so second. So CSV file. Yeah. Second. Yeah. So suppose consider initially I'm getting the data like this. Okay. Okay. So some of the data, just this is one of the simple project and the example on we are able to understand about the COVID information, how to predict the COVID. So here we have the details like whether the patient have the fever, breathing problem, dry cough, something, because based on this input category, they are able to decide whether the patient is having COVID or not. Consider in this particular area, you may have the null value, you have the some of the irrelevant value, okay, data, and some of the places completely it's not provided. Then first, initially we are focusing on updating the data. Initially we are focusing on, like as per your workflow also, first your focus is towards update and clean the data, update and clean the data. Okay, so once again, see here, so we have to collect the data, get the data, then clean, prepare, manipulate the data as per our need, because unnecessary data also will create the incorrect output. That's the reason for the while training the model. Then we are going to train the model. For that, even we are using some of the already the Jupyter notebook or Python code, because already every Python code, okay, all the Python code are already available to train and give the output. Example, this is a simple chatbot. Quickly, we are already created the chatbot also. Nothing but here you have some data. If this is a question, if I'm asking, this is the answer. This has to be provided. Okay, so based on that, we are creating the simple chatbot. Okay, anything. Suppose consider normally I will used to say some of the any website. Okay, nowadays people are started giving the or integrated with the chatbot. See here, previously you may not see this kind of chatbot. Okay, AA chatbot. Now everything is having the AA assistant. See here, clearly they are saying AA virtual assistants in phone, banking application, and number of applications. So there are many places you have to test the application, including the AI and ML product and applications. Okay. So if I'm asking something, it will provide the answer. How it is providing the answer? How it will provide the answer? Any idea? If I'm asking some questions, it will give me the response. How? 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 If I'm going for the examination, okay, and they are asked some of the questions, how I'm going to provide the answer in the examination? How I'm providing the examination? Because I'm already read the content and already I'm having the knowledge, then I'm representing, okay, and giving back. The same thing here, we are initially training the model. Initially, what we are trying to do? Initially, we are training. Okay, so here, suppose directly I cannot go and ask something. First of all, I have to run this to read, and then this should be, now this is already taken care. Okay, this data is learned by the model. Now I'm asking something. What do you want to ask? Okay, suppose here, if I'm asking hi, hello, anything, then this will say hi, hello, whatever. Okay, so you want to say hello. Okay, you want to say hello. Okay, or hi. Okay, just hi. So it is saying hi. Okay. This is given by us. The chatbot is responding. How the chatbot is responding? Because we are only given the training. Okay. So here you are asking, how are you? Okay. Or what is your name? What is your name? Okay. See here. Okay. So it's saying that I'm a chatbot, because even for that you are only given the okay information. Okay. What is your name? What is your name? I'm a chatbot. The first answer. Even it can give this answer or another answer. Got it? Randomly, it will give the answer. So how this is working? How this particular facility is working? Based on the training. Based on the training. The same thing here also. Every ML or AI application will work based on the training. Okay. Without that, it cannot understand anything. It's an empty brain. So you are the best person to train the model and the content, and then you are getting the output. But while getting the output also, we are very keen on whether it is giving the proper responses and the output, and the performance of the application, everything is proper or not. Till now clear, ma? Any doubt? Till now clear? And basically, we are using the Python program. Already, you don't want to write any Python program, because already everything is written by the developer. We are just how we are already testing our application from the, suppose if I'm going to test the Amazon application, I'm not going to test any code here. The same way here, my interest is not to test the code, but on the other way, here I have some basic responsibility to understand how the code are developed and what are all the model and the content they are written, and how to do the testing with the data. So this is what our core part in the AAML, basically a AI test engineer role. Okay, so here we have the approach based on what is the standards expected based on the test engineer, how to understand the data and what is a ML, what is a ML workflow, and how to do the testing on this particular area. And here, even if you are able to see, come here. So here we are using a lot of formula and content, how these are all generated. And as a test engineer, how exactly I need to validate this particular outcome, what is a confusion matrix, everything we want to learn and understand from the training syllabus. Okay, and after here I have implemented with two three different algorithms and the model, and then we are implemented one particular algorithm based on the performance or our convenient, and why we are taken the decision also we should be understanding on that. Okay, and later if you are running, this particular one, then it should be giving you the, okay, then you can able to run and see the outcome. How I can run and see the outcome? Because already we executed in once, because otherwise it won't have the data in the memory. So now if I'm running, then if I'm providing the answer for this particular question, then it will do the prediction and give the, sorry, it will then give the prediction. If I'm providing the answers for the question, what it will give? It will give the, what it will give? It will give the, so I'm saying that do the patient have the breathing problem, patient have the dry cough, or so and so. Okay. So then it will give the prediction. Why I'm saying prediction? Why I'm using the word prediction? Tell me, anyone? Why I'm using the word prediction? Why? Why I have to use the word prediction? Why I'm using the word prediction, Arpita? The word prediction, because it can be, it is closer to the outcome, but I cannot say that 100% that is correct, because it is giving from the knowledge source and the information how we are trained. So that's what we are calling that as a predictions. Okay, so this now based on the trained content, it will give the prediction whether the patient heart diseases, I'm saying something yes, something no, patient have diabetes, no, hypertension, no, fatigue, no, okay, gastrological, no, abroad, maybe few things I'm giving yes. Okay, then based on that, okay, it will say that now it is predicted and giving, saying that the patient may affected with the COVID. Got it? It cannot say that the patient should be, because it's a prediction. Okay, it's a prediction. Clear? So how to test this model, and what are all the conversions, and what are the formula, and what exactly the minimal level of Python programming level we have to aware, minimal, very minimal level. So everything we are going to cover as part of our content in the training. Okay. So till now, fine, Arpita. I'm going to the next layer. Arpita.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
fine.
you.
For you, it will be very easy, because already many places we are covering with the same our conventional model testing approaches, levels of testing, types of testing. But on top of it, we are going to also understand the additional thing needed. But here, honestly, it's a combination of practical and theory oriented. Even how you know about ISTQB syllabus, no. So here also we are going to learn something theoretically and something on the practical oriented one. Clear? Okay. So now you are asking about again, yeah, here also we are going to understand like what are the other facilities which is available to write the test cases using AI related stuff. Okay, suppose here in you know about already we have the Jira and all, and even now currently we have lot of things to create. Even maybe generally, if you are asking, I can able to say that a ChatGPT and other lot of Copilot, you can directly give the requirement to write the test case. It will give the test case. Okay. Otherwise, now people are already creating a LLM or the GPT to integrate with the tool to generate the test cases, and even test execution, defect tracking. So many things are there. One simple example I have created here just for your demonstration is we have bulk AI test case generator is one simple example. Okay. So if you are going, this maybe I don't want to explain much, because you are already very familiar with the Jira and the requirement and the content. Correct, Arpita? Can I go forward? Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, okay. So I'm going directly going because here this is the Jira board. We have the requirement and the content task, everything. So consider you are going to write the requirement test case for login feature. We have requirement for login and registration. Anything you can write. So I'm going towards this is one of the particular a plugin tool. Okay, so here you can able to select for which particular sprint you are going to write, and then whatever we have on the board, everything it is giving up. So maybe you are selected with the login. Okay, so requirement for login, login feature. Okay, so I'm selected for login feature requirement. Then I can able to say generate test cases. Okay, just for example. Okay, but only thing honest is the same thing you can able to generate directly through the GPT LLM. Correct? You can say create the test case for so and so. Even that we are going to learn from the content. And now it is started preparing the test cases. See, okay. So, but through two ways. One is through directly through the outside LLM also we can able to generate the test case, and another one is through the this kind of plugin, AI plugin. Okay. So now it's linking the to the test cases to the future. Okay, see, it's a very simple. And now maybe already we are created. I don't want to start over. I will just go to the requirement, and then I will just now see here, these many test cases it is created. Huh? Able to see ma Arpita? Yeah. So these many test cases it's created. See here, got it? Huh? So within couple of minutes, we are able to see the lot of test cases. Okay. So I can able to open and see also. Second. I'll just navigate. Okay. I can open and then I can see the test case. Clear? Okay. So it's a simple way of writing the test case or generating the test case through Jira. A lot of plugins. This is one example. We don't want to consider only one particular tool now. There are n number of tools now. But what exactly we can use as per your maybe the company standard, or you can also suggest them to use the different tool. Okay, till now clear, Arpita? Nice. Now simple things, very simple things. Okay. Suppose maybe I will demonstrate a lot of things for you later, but a simple example. Okay. Suppose now here, I will just show you a very, very small thing. Okay. So this particular recent framework 2, framework 1. Okay. See, this particular framework, okay, just I created for, I think, last session on Thursday. Okay. So do you think that how long, maybe after opening, I will ask you how much time I took for the creation of the entire script? Okay. Once it is open, I will ask you. Infrastructure, BDD structure. Okay. Simple. I'm not made more complicated on report. Everything now I can add it, but later. Okay, but this is the simple framework. This is the simple framework with runner, everything. Test runner, everything. Okay. So, so, so based on this, we can able to understand I have created a simple framework for login feature with BDD. Can I say or no? Yes or no? And I can able to run through runner 5. Agree? Yes, Arpita. Okay. So for that, I'm just asking the estimation. Ma.
Yeah, it will.
How much way to create the structure? Uh, uh.
From scratch, it takes like 1 week.
Now, one minimum 1 week. You are the right automation maybe proper person, because minimum 1 week it will take, because to create the structure, to create one by one, minimum our estimation is 1 week. 100% I agree. Okay. But really, do you think that how much time I taken to create this one? 30 to 40 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. To create and run from without any error. Without any error. See here. Now run. Okay. Where is the step definition? See here. I have given. These are all the data. Okay. And then test runner. Run it. Run it. Okay. Run the test. How long I took? 30 to 40 minutes maximum. Okay, less than 45 minutes. I asked the people only. They told, "No, you took less than 45 minutes. That's it." To entire, for the entire framework to create and run also. Got it? Huh? So how we are able to achieve? How we are able to achieve this? Now, this is not only completely codeless, no, this is real automation only, including the framework. But how we are achieving 1 week to 1 hour? How we are reducing the time using how we are using
Using
how
AI.
we are achieving using the AI. How we are achieving using the by
AI.
using the AI, using the AI. Sorry, my mission is a little slow, otherwise it will be fast. Okay, I opened too many things, and that's the reason. Okay, so how we are achieving means with the use of AI facility, with the use of AI, with the use of AI. Now it will give the URL. Okay, so I'm not doing anything because already we are written the script. The script will execute and the script will pass the data, and it should be. Not sure why it is taking such a long time. Sorry for that, because of maybe so many things are already not closed. Okay, so we'll wait. We'll wait. If anything failing, I will again re-execute. So now it has to pass the data, and then okay, I'm passing different data set. Already we saw no feature file. I have given some couple of data. So it is running for the multiple data set. Correct? That's what the BDD framework basic requirement. Okay. So to design this and to execute and run and get the result also, how long we are taken? 45 minutes or less than 1 hour. Less than 1 hour. So definitely we are here saved a huge amount of time and effort. And also, suppose maybe I will also show you any problem, any issues happening also, we are trying to fix using we are trying to fix using AI only. You don't want to break your head. We don't want to break our head. Okay. So the third data also it should run, because I should be cleared with my temp files, but that's the reason it's taking such a long time. Sorry for that. Okay. Now again, the third scenario to open, and this is the third scenario because I have only given 3 scenarios. That's it. Now, if you are seeing here, everything is completed. Okay, see here. Now, if you want to see the result also, by default, we can open the test execution report and the Cucumber report. We can able to see what are all the things I have executed. Correct? Okay, within less than 1 hour. Maybe now you are saying, Anna, I'm doing some mistake, but I'm unable to understand where I'm doing the mistake. Okay, so here, anywhere. Okay, so now maybe I'm going with here test runner or login steps in any place. Okay, login steps. Okay, suppose here you are now given with any additional stuff or anything. Okay, now basically this won't be matched. This won't be matched. Correct? Okay, so here this should not be matched, but no, this is not showing any error. Okay, page. Okay, it's not showing any error. Consider already. If I'm saying this like this, here you can able to see the which part of maybe what is expected, and I can able to provide that, and it will be closed. Okay, it will be closed wherever. Sorry. So, system got struck. Okay, now this will be okay. Now there is another problem. Consider if you are having any other problem with respect to the writing the code or function or anything else also, then we can ask the AI to fix. We can ask the AI to fix. Okay, so we will also cover as part of our training to understand the same exactly the simple framework, how to create the simple framework using AI, and how to utilize exactly the AI for fixing the code, and then even review the code and then enhancement on the further things. Okay, clear, Amma? This is with respect to the general code. With respect to even Java, Selenium, and even the same thing for the using Python also. Using Python also, we are going to see the same project level, simple project level. Okay, this is on one level. And another one thing I want to tell you, there are something even Anna, I don't want to write anything on the script level. I'm very much fed up. Okay, I want only the codeless AI codeless tool or some AI plugin tools to use, and then I need to do some automation. N number of tools are there. Okay, what are all those tools? These are all the tools. Okay, so what are all those kind of tools is nothing but, okay, so here we have test rigger. Okay, this is called a test rigger, one of the tool. And I have already, to reduce the time effort, I have already given the test. Okay, so what is the test? Even I will edit and show you. It's not a rocket science. So what we are written here, see here. So I'm just going to edit test case. Okay, so here, how you are writing the test? No need of anything on the script level, test script. You have to write everything towards the English-like sentence, but only the part is, it should be as per the expected format by this particular tool. Okay, I cannot write some format which is outside of the regulations. Okay, so they are already guiding. You don't want to, sorry, extremely my system problem, this one. It will be very quick and fast. Maybe I will just close all the necessary things once again. Okay, even this is the same thing for the Python related framework and the execution. The same scenario I created, both took same less than 1 hour time only. Okay, so this one also we are going to see in our training. Okay, so how to create, I will close it now. Even suppose now you are worked on Python or not also, you don't want to worry about, I don't know this particular language. Okay, because we are going to use the AI related tool to generate the framework and the script for us. Okay, but only some basic things we need, because if you are not knowing the basic things, we are first of all not aware of how to create the framework and the automation script. Totally my. So once again, I'll just close the Anaconda Navigator, please. This will take more time. Give me a couple of minutes more. Sorry for that. Sorry, I'm just closing the things. Okay, let it be. Okay. So just I have edited the test. Okay. So how I have written the test here? How I have written the test in this particular tool? I'm going towards the one of the application, which is nothing but my contact form application, which is nothing but my contact form application. Okay. You are able to see my screen now, please?
Yes, Anna. Yeah, we
Yes,
can see.
okay. Right, ma. Okay. So now just I have created one of the simple particular navigation, okay, which is nothing but we have a my contact form, which is nothing but here. This is what the application, and then it will go navigate to this page, and then it will click on simple forms. See here, that's what I have written here. See, that's what I have written here. Click on the this button, simple form, and then enter this detail, and then do some basic things in the this particular page. Okay. So for this, do you think that anything I have written on the script level here? Do you find anything on the script level I have written here? Anything like Java, Python, anything Selenium, anything you are able to see here, apart from a simple English text? No, right? Okay. So now I want to run. Now I want to run this one. Okay. Save and retest. Save and retest. Okay. See here. Now I just clicked on save and retest. Okay. So what it is doing? It's like it will save and it will start the retest. It will save. See here. It is started. This one. Okay. Triggered on time 2 o'clock, 3 minutes 52. Okay. Now click on this one. It is already started running. Okay. See, completed. It's completed. Okay. What it did, whatever I have written the statement here, basically it is creating the automation script by default indirectly. And for all the things, okay, it is navigated here. And then it is again clicking on the sample forms. Then it is navigated and whatever as per my script. See here, it is entering sample forms, ABCD, whatever third option doing, Amma. Okay. See, right? So everything, but we are not written any automation script. But how this is happening? Because of this test rigor. Test rigor is one of the, okay, see here again, I'm going to the test rigor. Test rigor is one of the plugin. Okay, sorry. Just to go to see here, generative AI based test automation tool. Using this particular tool, we have to write the particular steps navigation as per its comfortable format. Then by default, we are able to create the automation script. Within, maybe it won't take more than some less than 10 minutes. You can able to create the script and you can able to run with the screenshot level. Got it? This is completely not even a simple, not maybe the script level. Okay, we are not using any technical language or Python or Playwright or anything like that. Language is also like Java or Selenium, this Java or JavaScript or Python. Correct? Okay. So these kind of tools also started evolving in the market heavily. So we are also going to understand on how to capture on these kind of area with respect to a test engineer. Okay. Yes. Any doubt? Any questions? Any doubt for me, please?